Your 2-year-old's language isn't developing randomly. It's following a roadmap, one that most parents never get to see. We all celebrate the first word. We record it, cheer for it, tell the grandparents. But the biggest changes in language don't happen in a single milestone. They happen through a series of small shifts that quietly build on one another. And if you know what those shifts are, you'll stop wondering whether your child is on track and start seeing what skill they're building next. Today, I'll show you 4 language signs that emerge around age 2, from putting words together to speaking clearly enough for a stranger to understand. For each one, I'll also give you a simple 10-minute game that encourages the next step. This isn't a test, it's a map. Let's start with the first sign. The first sign is that strangers can understand more of what your child says. This is one of the hardest milestones for parents to judge, because you're the one person who already understands everything. At home, you're constantly filling in the blanks without realizing it. Your child says half a word, points at something, and somehow you know exactly what they mean. A stranger doesn't have that advantage. So when strangers can understand most of what your child says, it's a powerful sign that speech is becoming clear enough for the outside world, not just for the family. Here's a simple game. For 10 minutes a day, slow your own speech down just a little. Speak clearly, naturally, and without rushing. Children learn pronunciation by listening thousands of times. A slower, calmer model gives every sound a little more time to settle. The second sign is that words begin joining together. Instead of single words, you start hearing little sentences. I want cookie, where's daddy, my turn. It might seem like your child is simply talking more, but something much bigger is happening. They're no longer just naming objects. They're beginning to connect ideas. Grammar is quietly switching on. Here's the game. Whenever your child uses 2 words, answer with 3. If they say, want juice, you reply, you want juice? If they say, big truck, you answer, big red truck. You're not correcting them. You're simply modeling the next step. Over time, those extra words become part of their own speech. The third sign often arrives disguised as something exhausting. Questions. Endless questions. Why? What's that? Where'd it go? By the end of the day, it can feel like an interrogation. But underneath all those questions is one of the biggest cognitive leaps of the year. Your child has discovered that language doesn't just describe the world, it helps them learn about it. Words have become a tool for finding new information. Instead of only answering their questions, try asking your own. Pick up an unfamiliar object and wonder out loud. What's this called? I wonder why it does that. When children hear curiosity modeled, they begin using questions as a way of exploring, not just reacting. The fourth sign sounds almost ordinary. Your child starts telling you about something that already happened. We went to the park. I played on the slide. I saw grandma. It feels like casual conversation. In reality, it's an extraordinary skill. To tell a story about the past, your child has to remember an event, organize it, and turn it into language that someone else can understand. Memory and language are now working together. An easy way to encourage this is a daily recap. Before bedtime or during dinner, ask about one moment from the day. What did we do this morning? What was your favorite part of today? Then wait. Give them time to search for the words before jumping in to help. Those pauses are where language grows. So here's the roadmap. Speech that others can understand. Words joining into sentences. Questions that unlock learning. Stories about the past. They're not boxes your child has to check by a certain birthday. They're stepping stones. Some children spend longer on one than another, and that's perfectly normal. What matters most isn't when each sign appears. It's that each one lays the foundation for the next. And language is only one part of your child's development. Many children race ahead in one area while needing extra support in another. And that's often impossible to see without looking at the whole picture. That's why we created the Firstk map. In just a few minutes, it helps you understand where your child is across all 6 areas of development, explains what each stage means, and gives you simple activities you can start using today. You can try it completely free. The link is in the description.